Good day, Jeff Kitzmiller here from the National Weather Service. It's Sunday, September 18th. Main points this week, we have some increased winds and a wind shift to east and northeast on Tuesday. Some rain and mountain snow along the divide of the Flathead National Forest and in Glacier National Park on Tuesday. There will also be some showers up there on Monday. And wetting rains are looking more likely for most of us on Thursday, then warmer and drier for next weekend. Looking at the infrared satellite image here, we have a very nice closed low over here off the coast of Northern California. This is bringing in some moisture and some little impulses of energy. One of those comes through Idaho and western Montana today, so we'll have some chances for showers and thunderstorms. And then this low will work its way slowly toward us and looks like it'll actually pass through our region on Thursday, and that's why we'll get the widespread rain. Looking at the overall weather pattern here, we are showing this low on the blue, and then you see here on Thursday right over the top of us, still a little bit of range of how far north or south that will track, so there is a little bit of impact on what kind of precip we'll have and how much rain will fall in certain locations, but overall looks like a pretty good rain producer. And then after that one passes, you see it kind of goes back into a more normal weather pattern or a little warmer and drier. Looking at some of the potential for rain or thunderstorms today, here's one of our radar projections showing once we get near this afternoon, we start to see some more showers pop up, thunderstorms. Some of these look like they could put down a little bit of rain and probably some 35-mile-per-hour winds and maybe a little bit stronger, but pretty consistent seeing some 35-mile-per-hour winds. And looks like some of these will linger through the evening. And then not really too much to say on Monday except that there's a couple showers showing up along the divide up in Glacier National Park. And then looking at the probability of wetting rains, there's a increased probability on Tuesday along the divide when a little cooler air works its way down and we shift to some easterly winds. You can see that those probabilities drop off really quickly to pretty much zero in Idaho, and probably even some of these that are showing like 10 or 20, it's probably a little bit too high. It looks like that the rain will really be focused here where the green and blues are. And then when we look at the probability of wetting rain for Thursday, pretty high probabilities. We have like widespread 60 through 80% probability in central Idaho, and then same with southwest Montana, really high probabilities. But as we get closer up into northwest Montana, those probabilities decrease. There's still a question on where that low is going to be. So with this other frame that I have here, it's showing some of the different clustering of models with this cluster here, 1, 2, 3, and then this is just what the average is. So there's a cluster here that says that all of us would get a fair amount of rain. Cluster 2 here is showing northwest Montana pretty much getting missed, and there's another cluster here where it's saying they could get missed up there as well. So we are not as confident on the wetting rain from points pretty much I-90 north. So we'll see how that evolves in time. It still looks like it, at least there's a chance of getting rain up there, but is it going to be a fair amount of rain or not? That's still to be determined. And then our outlook here, looking at September 23rd through the 27th, we go back into a drier weather pattern, so a pretty good bullseye of below average on our precipitation, and then it looks like it'll end up being warmer with leaning toward above normal on our temperatures. Showing some wind here on our matrix and the wind shift. So we have an increase in westerly winds on Monday, a wind shift to north and easterly throughout the region, and that little snow up in the high terrain showing up in northwest Montana along the divide. Then just kind of cool, rainy, not too much to speak about for the middle of the week, and then maybe another return of some westerly winds on Friday and getting a little bit warmer. And that's all we have for today. If you have any questions, please let us know.